A short while ago, I released a How to Enroll in Medicare video where you get to watch as I went through the Medicare enrollment process. I mentioned then that what I wanted to do is follow up or have a follow-up video to show you what you can get in the mail following an application and, of course, what you should do about it. Now, I can say that I'm very glad to be in this industry because some of the material that was mailed to me after the Medicare application was confusing. It provided no answers. It led me to a website that didn't help. This is the communication that is specifically for those who are new to Medicare and are not starting their Social Security income, and also those who will pay an IRMAA surcharge. So if you're about to enroll in Medicare or have just done so recently, you'll want to see this video. Hi, I'm Matthew Clausen with MedigapSeminars.org. My agency is a full-service independent broker helping people with their Medicare and retirement needs. We work with all the major insurance companies and represent your best interest in searching for the right Medicare plan to meet your needs and your budget. Now, if you find this video helpful, please press the like button below and subscribe to my channel. In doing so, you're going to help spread this information to others who also want to find this and will find this helpful. So I enrolled in Medicare online through the Social Security website on September 8th, 2024. In the weeks that followed, I received 2 letters from Social Security, and one from the Department of Health and Human Services and one from CMS, which is Medicare, specifically the Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services, all with different information that I was supposed to know or act on. So if you are enroll in Medicare and then are just looking for letters from Medicare, you're going to miss some pretty important information. The first letter I received was from Social Security. Look like this one, we'll show you. It's simply informed me that my application was successful, which is nice to know. And it confirmed my Medicare start date and indicated that I should expect a Medicare card within 2 weeks, which is much faster than it has been in past years. It also informed me that I could now enroll in Medicare Part D, prescription drug plan, as well. This was a nice and informative letter, but one thing I wanted to point out is this number in the upper right-hand corner. It's called the BNC number. This is not your Medicare number. And we occasionally field phone calls where applicants have confused this for their Medicare number. B and C stands for Beneficiary Notice Code. It's a number used by Social Security to identify notices and documents. It has nothing to do with Medicare or your Medicare number. The second letter I received, almost the same time as this letter, was from CMS. Looks like this. The Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services. Now, when I applied for Medicare, if you watched the other video, I actually immediately thereafter enrolled in or applied for a MyMedicare.gov account. And that's important, and I'll show you why in a moment. Enrolling in a Medicare.gov account right away, a MyMedicare.gov account, saved me from a lot of headaches and frustrations. Anyway, this letter simply confirms my enrollment and having created a Medicare account. It also lists out some of the things that we can do with our My Medicare account, including getting Medicare summary notices electronically, reviewing claims, print a Medicare card if I lose mine, and see a list of preventive care services and when I am eligible for them. It's very important for Medicare. It's very useful. So next, about 10 days later, is a letter from the Department of Health and Human Services. That's the government department that oversees Medicare. So, and here it is. So my Medicare card was actually in here. Now, if you're like me, you might feel gypped. This is a flimsy, cheap paper stock that barely qualifies as card stock. All the ways our government wastes money and they send you a card that's supposed to last 20 or 30 years, like a Social Security card, but that won't really last a year in your wallet. That's why we send these nice little card holders to new clients, and they protect the Medicare card so that, you know, it's not going to get beat up so quickly. and makes it much less likely to be misplaced. And I also suggest that you may want to, with your phone, take a photo of your card and keep it, in a file on your phone. And that way, if you're asked for your Medicare number and you don't have it, even if you don't have your card on you, you will typically have your phone on you and you can access it that way. And of course, as I mentioned earlier, you can also print out a new Medicare card at any time from your MyMedicare.gov account. So now we get to the last piece of mail, and the one that created the most confusion. If you've been following along, you may have noticed that we haven't yet set up any way to pay for the Medicare Part B. This letter that's received from Social Security refers to your also the IRMAA surcharges. Now, IRMAA stands for Income-Related Monthly Adjustment Amount. And I have a video it's detailing IRMAA linked above my left shoulder. Higher wage earners they're subsidized less. So when we pay for our Medicare Part B and our Part D, we pay more than the standard base rate. Please see my IRMAA video for details. Anyway, this letter from Social Security informed me that I'm subject to IRMAA surcharges and how much that I must pay extra for my Part B and my Part D. And let me read the first couple of sentences on this. Let me take this out for a second. A Medicare law requires that some people, based on their income, pay a higher premium for their Medicare Part B medical insurance and their prescription drug coverage. We call the additional amount an income-related monthly adjustment amount. We received information about your income from the Internal Revenue Service. Isn't that nice? That shows you must pay a higher premium. If you do not contact us within 10 days after you receive this letter, we will send you another letter which will tell you how you will pay the income-related monthly adjustment amount. But nothing in this letter tells me who to call within 10 days. But thankfully, I knew from the experience of my clients that all I had to do was to log on to the MyMedicare.gov account that I created when I enrolled. And from the MyMedicare.gov account, I can pay my Medicare premiums and even set up an automatic easy pay plan for monthly payments. I like the automatic easy pay because without that, I would be billed quarterly. And because Medicare billing is only on a calendar quarter, the first payment could be for 4 or 5 months premium and IRMAA surcharges and all that all at one time. Of course, once I start collecting Social Security income, however many years from now that might be, my Medicare payments will be automatically deducted from that Social Security income. So there you have it. Look for mail from the Department of Health and Human Services, from CMS, Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, and from Social Security. So you want to use your My Medicare account. If you want to set up automatic payments, I'd certainly encourage that. In future videos, I'm going to go over how to use the My Medicare account to its fullest. And there's a lot in that account that you can do to make your Medicare experience much easier. So please subscribe to my channel so that you can see the other Medicare videos that I produce and I have produced already to help you manage your Medicare. I know you'll be glad you did. I'm Matthew Clausen with MedigapSeminars.org. Thank you for watching.